I hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no. Oh, fuck. What's up, fellas? Back at it. We're in the whip. We're in the vehicle. We're in the fucking automobile. We're on the fucking Rodrigo mobile, Batmobile, it don't matter. Off to another gig, off to the races. I'ma keep it a bucket with y'all. I completely forgot I had a gig today. Until yesterday I was added to the group chat of today's gig. I forgot to put it on my calendar, but you know how it is. You send a request to be on a show at the beginning of April, and they confirm it. At the beginning of April, they confirm for you to be on a show at the end of April. If you forget to put it on the calendar, it's not like you're gonna remember it again, okay? But whatever, who gives a fuck, man, honestly. Anyways, been lacking on those gigs, not because of me, lack of opportunities. Been grinding on trying to get a show going. I have a lot of fucking ideas to get this show going. I just need a place to have a show, man. I have a lot of fucking ideas. I have a lot of ideas for social media, for content, to get the show going, for people to go. But it's been hard finding a place to do the show. Okay, not gonna lie, it's been kind of hard to find a place to do the show. Sorry. So yeah, that's been that, but it doesn't matter. We've been writing, we've been in the lab. I think I read three chapters of the book yesterday, but I think we can speak about that tomorrow or later today. Might just do a quick double episode, cheeky evening today. So yeah, what the fuck do I want to speak to you guys about today? It's this story that I've been writing. I haven't written yet. I want to keep that very clear. But it's a story. I've been trying to find / remember these stories from my childhood, like these stories that I've told my friends and everyone like a million times, but a million times years and years ago, right? So yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm also gonna do it on stage as soon as I get there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it flows. So yeah. So the story, basically, the whole premise is / story is, I'm just gonna tell you, whatever. So you know when you go to the beach to take a piss, right? Not when you go to the beach to take a piss. When you're at the beach and you have a little shishi in you, you have a little piss on you, you have a little sum in you that needs to be delivered to the ocean, okay? It needs to be delivered, if you live in Portugal, it needs to be delivered either to Morocco or to fucking the UK, okay? It either goes up or it goes down. It definitely doesn't go headed into Brazil's direction. So, when I was a kid, I was extremely stupid. I still am. Look at me, I'm doing a podcast. I'm on stage. If I'm doing this on stage, I'm on stage. I'm doing a podcast. I used to be very stupid. One good example of being stupid is that I used to think that instruments didn't exist and it was just a guy at the studio making mouth sounds like that sort of business, right? I also used to think that for example, black and white TV wasn't a thing, right? Like people just saw in black and white, and when eventually people started seeing color, right? That's when TV with color was released. So TV being black and white was never a thing. It was our own demise. It was our own little problem. But eventually we were released from the hells of just seeing black and white, right? But the best example of me just being a straight menace to society So when I was a kid, so my parents didn't have a babysitter, couldn't get me a babysitter or whatever. Or I'll be honest, I don't get this whole babysitter concept. So you fucking interview a kid to see if he can sit your baby. My baby can sit on his own, by the way. But what is this thing of hiring a complete stranger to be at my home watching my baby? What the fuck are we doing? If I leave my drink unattended at the club for more than 5 seconds, I'm not touching that fucking drink again. I'm gonna leave a stranger with my baby. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Babysitter is like an extremely weird concept. I don't know what to think about. I'm 25. I think I need a babysitter for myself, right? A stranger with a baby is crazy. Where do you even hire these people? Is there a LinkedIn for babysitters? Is there a fucking... What the fuck? Okay, this is a nice angle. I see something here. Okay, either way. So, and to not just stay at home, because I don't, during summer vacations when you're off from school, right? Staying at home cannot be an option. It cannot be an option. You have to be outside. You have to be deep in the trenches. You have to be playing football with your worst enemies. You know what I mean? I think that sort of thing really makes you become a better person. And I used to go to a lot of like summer camps in Amadora, which is where I live. And on a lot of these summer camps, one of the main activities that you do is that they'll take you to the beach, right? The summer camp will take you to the beach, then you come back during the afternoon, you go play tennis, you go play football, you go play a bunch of sports, and then at the end of the day, you go home again. It's basically school for idiots, right? If there was a school for idiots, it would be a summer camp, right? A place where you just have fun the whole fucking time, okay? So we go to the beach one day, right? And sometimes at these beaches that we'll go, sorry that I said that sounding like bitches and not beaches. I apologize. My accent doesn't let me do that. Do the act, whatever. So we go to the beach, and it's one of those days where the flag that there's always a flag at the beach. By the way, I don't know if you've been to the beach, but there's always a flag at the beach. And the flag that day was we had a little yellow situation, which it's not bad. A yellow little situation on the flag it's like getting your nails painted as yellow. It's not bad, right? It's definitely not bad. You can dip your toes in it, you know, you just have to be careful. You know what I mean? It's not the flag isn't green. It's not like you're going to the ocean, you're just gonna have the best time. You need to be careful. You need to be aware that you might get sucked into the ocean forever. That's what the yellow flag is saying. There's a possibility of that happening, even though that possibility is extremely slim, right? Red flag, you might die. Red flag is the type of flag that before you get into the ocean, you better fucking bless yourself. You know what I mean? That's the type of thing that the red flag means when you go into the ocean. So we're at the beach, we got a yellow flag. It's like a yellow flag on Formula One, if you think about it. You know what I mean? Just be careful. It's basically what it's trying to say. I think you guys got the idea. I don't think I had to explain it. So we get there, yellow flag situation. It's not a checkered flag, by the way. Checkered flag means there's some fucking people. There's some boats from Morocco coming on shore. Okay, that's what the fucking checkered flag means. It means it's the end of the line. You finished the race, okay? So we're at the beach, yellow flag situation. Nothing too shabby-dabby, but something happens. We're there, and for some reason, there's a bunch of fish that are coming into shore dead. They're dead. I don't know if there's a genocide going on the fucking ocean. I don't know what the fuck is happening at the ocean. I don't know if we have a couple of fucking fishes going, conquering lands, conquering water. Something is happening in the ocean, right? And that something made us not go into the ocean. Like the monitors, the instructors, the people who were taking care of us, they just told us no one goes. Foda-se, mano, acabou de ficar verde. The people who were taking care of us, they looked at and they said, no one goes into the ocean today because you might just come back as a fish. You know what I mean? Remember, yellow flag situation. So, as a little boy, as a little silly dilly, as a little silly goofy boy, what the fuck do I decide to do? Not what I decide to do. What am I thinking? I gotta take a leak. I gotta piss. I gotta go into the ocean to take a leak. The ocean needs my urine. Not particularly the ocean. Some body of water needs my urine. What the fuck is going on here, fellas? What the fuck is going on the road, man? Like, I swear to God, there's some people on the road. This is not some road rage sort of situation. This is, what are we doing here, man? Okay, continuing. At the beach, chilling like a villain at the beach, right? I'm at the towel, I'm eating my snacks, I'm eating a bongo, I'm drinking a fucking bongo. If you don't know what bongo is, it's a very Portuguese fucking drink. It's like a juice, basically, a juice called bongo, okay? What the song is, bongo, one bongo, the flavor of the jungle. That's their slogan, okay? Drinking my bongo. I have some fucking elk tongues to eat, which are a cookie that the name I just realized is fucking hilarious. It's elk tongue. It's the name, it's bolachas de viado. Holy schnitzel. It's bolachas de viado, which is, oh my goodness, it's elk tongue. It's these cookies that are extremely long. You might have seen them. I'm eating my elk tongues. I'm chilling. Got my water with ice. I didn't put ice on it. I just left the water on the freezer. Because, you know, this is like 2011, 2000. This is probably 2011, right? This is like maybe not even 11. This is like 2009, right? There's not these cups of buffoonery of these thermal cups didn't exist back then, okay? You'd have to freeze, you had to put water on a plastic cup, and not a plastic cup. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness gracious, these roads aren't for the faint of heart, guys. Jesus, I'm moving around like I'm on a tank, man. So you get this like plastic cup, plastic bottle. Jesus fucking Christ! You get a plastic bottle. You would fill it with water, and you would freeze that water during the night, and then in the morning you would put water in, because it wouldn't be it. Okay, whatever. So I'm drinking my water, my cold ass water. It's going Gucci Ducci. It's a beautiful day, but I gotta take a leak. I gotta go to the bathroom, right, fellas? What happens? What do I decide to do? So I see this body of water really close to the beach where we're at. It's literally at the beach. I don't know if you guys have been to the beach, but sometimes these bodies of water just pop up out of nowhere. I don't know if it's some bozo doing some fucking farming and decides to make a massive pathway for the water of the ocean to go into that little lake, that massive hole. But it's, oh my God, but it's a lake. It's barely a lake, okay? It's a big body of water, okay? It's not a bath. But it's imagine like 100 baths, right? So we get there, I go there, and what do I decide to do? By the way, this body of water barely reached my ankles as a kid. I think it reached my ankles. By the way, have you noticed that your ankles are at the same position since you were a kid and now? Like, your ankles have not changed. Like, so the water was touching my ankles. Like, saying this 20 years ago has the exact same meaning that it has today. My ankles are exactly at the same place, if you think about it. So yeah, the water was touching my ankles. And what do I decide to do, ladies and gentlemen? I decide to pee. Why? Because as a stupid little fucking kid, I always thought that you don't need to be in the water, you just need to be close to water. Like, I thought that the whole concept of pissing in the ocean, it's not that everything is in the ocean. It's not that, oh my God, bro. It's not that your shorts are in the ocean. It's not that your dick is in the ocean. It's not that you're pissing directly to the biggest body of water you can possibly imagine. No, no, no. As a kid, I always thought that I just have to be in proximity to water. So I decide to take a piss. And there I am at this lake that barely could hold on to. If the Loch Ness showed up there, you could see him in its fucking entirety. You could see the Loch Ness in its glory, bro. In its whole glory. So I decide to take a piss there. I'm pissing myself. There's piss going. There's a stream of piss dripping through my leg, and there's not a single second that goes. There's not a single thought that goes through my mind in which I'm like, oh, fuck. No, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I just keep doing it like it. Oh no, this is supposed to happen. This is what happens in the ocean. This is exactly what should be happening right now. No. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. This is what needs to be happening. So I take a piss. I piss myself completely. And I'm fucking so innocent. Oh, lovely times, man. I get out of the body of water, the lake. I go back to my towel. I'm laying down. Everyone is happy. I'm fucking happy. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking another bongo, man. Life is good. Life is good. I don't have to take another piss. Life is amazing, bro. And what triggers me the most nowadays thinking about that story is the fact that I kept complaining the entire day that it was smelling like piss. I kept thinking to myself, why the fuck does it smell piss in the bus? Why are we in the bus that just took us here? It didn't smell like piss. And now we're going back to the school and it's smelling like fucking piss in the bus. What's going on? We get to the school, we go play ball. It smells like piss in the football court. I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck pissed here? And I just kept thinking and thinking. Then my mom comes to pick me up and she's like, it smells like piss. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I think this could be a good ending. My mom comes speaking. Oh, it smells like piss. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna try that now. This was super long. I'm gonna have to chop up a bunch of fucking nonsense, but I'm excited. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it sort of works. It's my first time doing it. I mean, this is my first time doing it. I don't know. I'm excited to do this and writing it down afterwards, like to see what I have to fix, what I don't have to fix. Yeah, comedy is great, man. Exciting times, fellas. Yeah, I'm just gonna park my car. Oh my God, please, bro, if there's not a single fucking place for me to park my car today, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, there's a spot right here in which I barely fit, but I think we can give it a try. Parallel parking, fellas. Oh, there's a whole family at the bus station right there. They're gonna watch greatness, boys. Watch greatness. Let me give you a couple of lessons, fellas. Yeah, you keep watching, man. There's like a 6-year-old watching me put on a clinic. Watch it, fellas, watch it. I don't know if I fit here, guys. That's what she said. I think I didn't come. Pause. Yeah, I'm not. This is not my best work, fellas. This is definitely not my best work, but it's gonna have to suffice. This is gonna have to do it for today. I am so poorly parked, but I couldn't give less of a fuck, if I can be honest with y'all, because this spot just sucks. It's so small, but I don't give a fuck, honestly. I'm just gonna use the argument that if I didn't park here, I couldn't open my door, which I couldn't. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it has been 20 minutes. This has been a pleasure. I'm gonna go on stage probably, I don't know, I don't even know if the show has begun, which is sometimes annoying, but hopefully it has. I'm on the second half. If I remember, I'll put a clip here of how it goes on the show. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Namaste. See ya. Shalom. Savat. Salam alaikum. Goodbye for the fucking Christians. Yeah, I don't know. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice evening. Have a nice afternoon. Keep going, fellas. Take it easy. Goodbye.